Essentially, there's two types of charcoal. There's quick light charcoal, which is a puck. It's round with a little concave center. It contains an accelerant, which makes it light very quickly. And there's Japanese charcoal, which is usually square or rectangular. It's kiln dried hardwood, no accelerant, and takes considerably longer to light. I like them both for different reasons, and I use them in different applications. And charcoal is an essential component to any ritual resin practice, so it's good to get familiar with both kinds and both uses. Preferred way of lighting charcoal is with a torch lighter. If you don't have a torch lighter, they can be lit with tongs over a flame. So it's good to be familiar with the types of charcoal and the ways to light charcoal for an optimal burn experience. And with the quick light charcoal, you'll look to see it will sparkle and give a little bit of a light show, and that will indicate it is caught. Now it's important to ventilate this early stage of lighting to allow the accelerant to burn off. So light this with your torch lighter and place it by a window or just outside the door for 1 to 2 minutes until that accelerant has burned off, until the coal is totally lit, and that will be shown when there's a light layer of ash covering the whole coal. When you blow on it, you'll see it is a full ember and ready to be used. Charcoal can also be ignited over a flame, and a candle can be used, or your kitchen stove, or a traditional lighter, and you just rotate the charcoal over the flame until it begins to sparkle. The quick light charcoals indicate that they're lighting with a little bit of a sparkle, and metal tongs are needed to both insulate your hand and also be able to withstand the heat of the flame. After some seconds, just let it rest in a ventilated place just by the window or just outside the door for a minute or two until a light layer of ash is visible, which indicates that the charcoal is fully ignited and ready to use. Japanese charcoal can be lit the very same way quick light charcoal can be lit. My preferred method is with a torch lighter, which has a strong directed flame, and I pass the flame over the coal to get it going, and I look until I can see just a little bit of catching on the corners and the edges of the charcoal, which will ensure that the coal will catch and light. It takes a little bit longer to get it lit than the quick light charcoal, and considerably longer to fully ignite, but it offers a very clean burn. This is kiln dried hardwood, no additives, no accelerants, and so doesn't require ventilation. Just takes a little bit more patience and time to light as part of your ritual. Japanese charcoal can also be lit directly over a flame, and it can be held with metal tongs to protect your hands and also insulate against the heat of the flame. And the coal can be passed over a flame, a candle, your kitchen stove, or a more traditional lighter, until the edges, or just I look at the corners to see that the corners and the edges have caught just a little bit, which will ensure that in time the whole coal will light. Japanese charcoal takes 5 or 6 minutes to fully ignite and become a full ember. We'll be looking for that light layer of ash over the surface of the whole coal to indicate that it's fully lit and ready to be used. Using a larger torch lighter, I can coax the Japanese charcoal to ignite a little more quickly by just continuing to pass a larger flame over the charcoal to kind of encourage and coax it to get going a little more quickly. Although Japanese charcoal is not meant to be rushed, it is something that is asking for a bit more time and patience to allow the coal to fully ignite. The surface of this charcoal is covered with a light layer of ash, and indicating the coal is lit, and when you blow on it, it is a full ember and ready to receive the resin.